The Bharatiya Janata Party has been demanding the resignation of Tejashwi Yadav, the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. Meanwhile, what we've been told is that legislators created ruckus inside the assembly. Some of them also broke chairs. So these are visuals coming in from Bihar Assembly, a stormy session, ruckus inside the assembly, very unbecoming, in fact, of the legislators who have now gone to the extent of damaging chairs inside the assembly.
Well, like Swati just pointed out, the BJP, of course, has been resorting to this kind of disruption while demanding that Tejashwi Yadav be sacked. But this is, of course, coming in the wake of the case pertaining to Tejashwi Yadav. But apart from that, the fact remains that we're also looking at a lot of ruckus play out within the assembly premises.
ये विपक्ष में जो लोग बैठे हैं, लगता ही नहीं कि विधायक है। विधायक का जो आचरण होना चाहिए वो एकदम नहीं लगता कि जो विधायक का रोल होता है कि कम से कम सवाल पूछे, जवाब हो, लेकिन इन लोगों को कोई इंटरेस्ट उस चीजों में नहीं है। केवल जो है उल्टा सीधा कमेंट करना, केवल जो है बकवास की बातें करना, हंगामा करना, और कोई मतलब नहीं है इन लोगों को।
आपसे ही बोलने नहीं दिया जा रहा है, विरोधी दल है, लेकिन उन्होंने कहा है कि बोलने नहीं दिया जाता है, माइक बंद कर दिया जा रहा है। आपसे इस्तीफा क्यों मांग हो रही है?
मेरे पे तो चार्जशीट 2017 में हुआ था। अरे चार्जशीट 2017 में हुआ था कि नहीं हुआ था? 17 से 23 हो गया, 6 साल में क्या हुआ तो भगवान ही जानता है। एक मिनट सुन लीजिए, 6 साल में क्या हुआ तो भगवान ही जानता है। लेकिन मेरे पे जब 17 में चार्जशीट था, जब हम फिर से उप मुख्यमंत्री का ओथ ले रहे थे, तब तो नहीं मना किया कि मत लो। चार्जशीट था कि नहीं था? तो जब हम ओथ लेने जा रहे थे दोबारा, तो मना कहीं नहीं किया ओथ मत लो। अब ओथ ले लिए तो बोल रहा है कि ओथ क्यों ले लिया? पहले ही मना न करना चाहिए था। अरे अगवानी घाट जो है, अभी कोर्ट का मामला है, कोर्ट में चल रहा है। और अगवानी घाट में जब पहली बार जो पुल गिरा, तो सवाल जो है हमने ही उठाया था। और जब रिपोर्ट आया तो हमारी सरकार ने उस पर कार्रवाई की, तोड़ा उस पुल को, जो डिजाइन में हम लोगों की एक बार नहीं कई बार हमने। और लेकिन जब पहली बार गिरा था, जब भाजपा के मंत्री थे, तो इन्होंने क्या कार्रवाई की थी? एक इंजीनियर तक नहीं बदले।
इसलिए आप प्रश्न पूछिए, तीसरा बार पुकार रहा हूं, अगर नहीं पूछेंगे तो मैं आगे बढ़ जाऊंगा।
अध्यक्ष महोदय, पूछता हूं।
राणा रणधीर सिंह जी,
पूछता हूं।
माननीय मंत्री जल संसाधन विभाग।
अध्यक्ष महोदय, वस्तुस्थिति यह है कि दिनांक 15/6/2023 के प्रातः सिवान जिला के लकड़ी नवीगंज प्रखंड के खबासपुर गांव में सारण मुख्य नहर का दायां तटबंध 204 पर क्षतिग्रस्त हो गया। उक्त स्थल पर नहर बांध के क्षतिग्रस्त होने की घटना नहर का बाईं ओर मुड़ना तथा बाएं किनारे पर गाद जमा होने के कारण जलस्राव दाईं ओर शिफ्ट करने के वजह से हुआ। नहर का पानी क्षतिग्रस्त।
Right, we have मृत्युंजय तिवारी of the RJD joining us on the broadcast. एक बार फिर से हंगामा असेंबली के अंदर, और डिमांड ये है कि तेजस्वी यादव को अपना इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए।
देखिए, ऐसा है, सब लोगों को ये पता है कि ये जो बीजेपी राजनीतिक लड़ाई नहीं लड़ पा रही, तो ये जांच एजेंसियों के माध्यम से हर विपक्षी दलों के नेताओं को भ्रष्टाचार और ये पुराना कैसेट है उसको बजा के ये सब काम कर रही है। लेकिन माननीय न्यायालय का हम सम्मान करते हैं, और तेजस्वी यादव जी ने कहा है, ये विशुद्ध रूप से पॉलिटिकल विद्वेष से, राजनीतिक विद्वेष के कारण ये किया जाता है। महाराष्ट्र में आपने देखा, सारे भ्रष्टाचारी जब बीजेपी के सहयोगी हो गए तो बीजेपी वाले चुप हैं। अब ऐसी राजनीतिक लड़ाई किसी ने नहीं देखी थी कि सारे लोग, जो भी लोग आज देख रहा है कि किस तरह से जांच एजेंसियां विपक्षी दलों के नेताओं को परेशान
आप
कर
कह
रही
रहे
है।
हैं तिवारी जी कि भाजपा राजनीतिक तौर पे अपने राइवल्स को टक्कर नहीं दे पा रही है और इसीलिए ये उनके पॉलिटिकल टैक्टिक्स है, पॉलिटिकल टूल्स भाजपा की तरफ से यूज किए जा रहे हैं. लेट मी आल्सो गो अक्रॉस टू सुनील सिंह जी. तिवारी जी, थैंक यू फॉर स्पीकिंग टू अस. मिस्टर सुनील सिंह, but the fact remains that Tejashwi Yadav has been named in a CBI charge sheet in the land for job scam. तो ये भी कोई डिनाई नहीं कर सकता सर.
Okay, I think we've lost that line with Mr. Sunil Singh, but Akshay is joining us on the broadcast. Let's take updates from him. Akshay, राजनीतिक प्रतिक्रियाएं जो आ रही हैं, एक बार फिर से आरोप प्रत्यारोप एक दूसरे पर लगाया जा रहा है. And we heard Tejashwi Yadav as well. He's laughing it off, saying 2017 में मेरे खिलाफ चार्जशीट दायर हुई थी, 6 सालों में आपने कुछ नहीं किया.
Yeah, you've seen the visuals of the ruckus created inside the Vidhan Sabha, and it's being said that ex-minister Neeraj Kumar Bablu has lifted a chair and then other MLAs asked him to put it down, and it was a ruckus situation inside. The BJP was protesting on the demand of resign of Deputy CM Tejashwi Yadav, but he is taking it very lightly. He has said that when we are in government, things like this come. But even Nitish Kumar hasn't asked him to resign, and so every leader of the RJD in the Vidhan Sabha today was on this note that Tejashwi is not going to resign at any cost, as BJP is using CBI as an asset for them and trying to dominate the opposition here. So you heard that what Tejashwi said clearly, and now we are waiting for Tej Pratap Yadav to come out, who would explain more that what exactly happened inside and who were the BJP leaders who pulled up a chair on Tejashwi Yadav.
Okay, but the fact also remains that Nitish Kumar has in the past distanced himself from Tejashwi Yadav. In fact, broke the alliance as well, given the corruption allegations against him. For a third consecutive day today, we're seeing this kind of disruption in the assembly.
Situations are different. That time Nitish Kumar had 72 seats in the assembly. Now he has just 42, and RJD has 80 plus seats. So now it is
right. Akshay, stay on with us. We have Mr. Sunil Singh on the JDU joining us as well. Ruckus inside the assembly, BJP demanding resignation of Tejashwi Yadav.
Actually, the law will take its own course. The matter of Tejashwi Yadav is pending with the Rouse Revenue Court. The law take its own course. We don't mind that. But BJP is using all kind of these tactics just to create a hula balloon in the assembly. They don't realize that people's exchequer involved in running the assembly. So much of revenue is involved. But then, because they don't come prepared for the matters to people's welfare, they have to resort to kind of ruckus tactics. And as for corruption, BJP's double face is known. In Maharashtra, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he called NCP, Prasam Patel, and NCP, few other persons involved. Then all in BJP, became Sadachari after Bhashtachari.
But Dr. Singh, are you also in the know-how of the issues that are, being raised by the BJP in the assembly premises as we speak? Apart from this demand that they're making that Tejashwi Yadav must resign, how are they really, fueling this issue up?
The assembly session should be a very total session. It should deal with equal development issues. A lot of discussions should be made, and that is the beauty of democracy. But then BJP people, they don't want to come prepared, they don't do their homework, so they do the kind of a ruckus and a hangama to catch attention of the people and divert the attention from the construction to all those kind of things which is not very relevant to today's politics. If the corruption charges are there, if charge sheet is there, the matter is pending with court, let the court take its own course. Why create a hula over that?
And what about the silence, the kind of silence that the BJP says the Chief Minister is maintaining over the same, over the investigations taking place against Tejashwi Yadav?
Investigation has been done, charge sheet has been filed, the matter is pending with the court. Why should we speak over that? Let the court take its call. Let the law will take its own course. This kind of thing is very straight. And as for Nitish Kumar, it is known that Nitish Kumar compromise with corruption, that's for sure.
Sir, this becomes very important because it literally feels like the entire situation is playing itself out again. This is exactly what happened last time around as well. And you're aware of how there was pressure mounted on Nitish Kumar.
Yeah, that's what we want to say. If you look at the timing, Last time these kind of allegations were done, we parted ways from the Mahagathbandhan. For many years, nothing happened. And when again we came, all these things started. Can you see the timing? That is almost indirectly evidence of the central investigating agency being used by the central government to harass political government. It will not be so. So many raids were conducted, so many things were done, but nothing came in public mind. So the matter is running with the court. The law takes its own course.
Dr. Singh, when we put this question to the RJD representative, asking as to if there could be a repeat of what happened earlier on when Nitish Kumar parted ways with the RJD, given the kind of investigations that were taking place against Tejashwi Yadav, he said the JDU today is not in that comfortable spot to take that chance.
JDU is perfectly in saddle. Honorable Nitish Kumar is perfectly in saddle as Chief Minister, and the Mahagathbandhan government is being led by Honorable Nitish Kumar. So there's no question about that. Whatever the numbers came, when the NDA fought the election with the face of Nitish Kumar.
All right.
Each and every vote that came, it came for Nitish Kumar. It's a matter of coincidence that
So you're saying this time around Nitish Kumar stands strongly with Tejashwi Yadav. Thank you, Dr. Singh, for joining us. Akshay continues to be with us on the broadcast. Akshay, very interesting. We saw similar demands, similar pressure mounted on Nitish Kumar, and what it resulted into, the parting of ways as far as RJD and JDU is concerned the last time around, the breaking of the Mahagathbandhan. This time things seem a bit different. The Chief Minister is not unsettled. The Chief Minister seems to be standing very strongly with Tejashwi Yadav, at least as of now. Abhi tak to kam se kam saath bana hua hai.
Yeah, now things have changed a lot in the last 6 years, and the CM was once called Sushashan Babu. Now he's much far from that name, because situations are like he has to compromise with corruption. He has to be dominated by his alliance partner, that is RJD, and we have seen different happenings in the past, which shows it clearly that now Lalu Prasad is leading the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar, although the face in front is of Nitish Kumar, either in Bihar or nationwide, but Lalu Yadav is deciding things, that what must be done in the government and what should Nitish Kumar do and say. Even after a charge sheet once again in 2023, few days back, Nitish Kumar has said nothing to Tejashwi Yadav, as he is working with the idea of uniting the opposition, so he has to compromise.
Okay, Akshay, are there more reasons to believe? Are there more reasons to believe that Lalu Yadav this time around is in the driver's seat? Can you cite more instances, for example?
Like Sunil Singh saying that Nitish Kumar dominates his opposition and other leaders with his officers is clear. Now, you can see the past that Lalu Prasad Yadav has always kept pinching Nitish Kumar whenever he is in the Gathbandhan, in the Mahagathbandhan, and on the CM seat. So last time it was Sudhakar Singh and Jagdanand Singh who were continuously pinching Nitish Kumar while in the alliance, and earlier back in 2017, you must remember that late Raghuvansh Prasad Singh was continuously making allegations on Nitish Kumar in different cases and situations, even at the same time being in the same alliance with CM Nitish Kumar as the head of the alliance still. So Lalu Prasad Yadav is smart enough to dominate Nitish Kumar with several his tactics, and this is a part and parcel of the game, how Lalu plays to lead the Mahagathbandhan.
Akshay, and we are also playing out visuals of how chairs were raised up, at least in the air, and we're going to understand they were broken as well when Tejashwi Yadav was speaking. Can you tell us who were those MLAs and what action did the speaker take?
Yeah, although the camera was not put on the face of the MLA who pulled up the chair, but it's being said by the RJD leaders that ex-minister Neeraj Kumar Bablu lifted up a chair to throw at Tejashwi Yadav, although other RJD MLAs stopped him from doing so, and in the visuals you can clearly see that chairs were picked up, and the camera caught the scene that when Tejashwi Yadav, the Deputy CM of Bihar, was answering to an issue raised by a BJP MLA. Now another BJP MLA raised a chair, and ruckus was created inside the house, and later on Tejashwi alleged that these are gundas of the BJP and they are not allowing the proceedings of the Vidhan Sabha to move on, and that is why it was being dispersed early.
Okay, very interesting, Akshay. You know, Tejashwi Yadav also in the latest has come out to say that the Grand Alliance is running well under Nitish Kumar. The BJP is jittery and that's why it's resorting to these kind of statements. Let me, in the meanwhile, go across to Nikhil Anand of the BJP also joining us on the phone line. Mr. Anand, how would you respond? Tejashwi says all is well, the BJP is jittery and hence is raising these demands.
It is a surprise that in 2017, Nitish Kumar, on the same issue, when Tejashwi Yadav was interrogated, he asked for his clarification and resignation and parted ways with the government. But this time, when Tejashwi charge-sheeted, Nitish Kumar is keeping mum, and he is simply supporting Tejashwi Yadav. He wants that what happened, Nitish Kumar must clarify that what happened to his zero tolerance on corruption and crime. His agenda has come to a standstill, and now just because of there is confusion within the government, there is complete chaos, confusion, there is law and order collapse. The teachers and the students, everyone is on road and they are protesting. Nobody's rights are simply protected by the
Mr. Anand,
government.
in fact, Tejashwi Yadav is saying the same. He's saying BJP is trying to do what it did back then when the Mahagathbandhan broke by mounting pressure on Nitish Yadav. Tejashwi Yadav is laughing it off. He's saying 2017 mein charge sheet ho gaya tha. So why did nothing happen in the last 6 years? Why no action taken?
No, it is for the investigating agency to work on, and it is not the government. The independent agencies are working on, and when they have found documentary evidence against Tejashwi Yadav and family, they have filed the charge sheet. And when a charge sheet is filed, it means that there must have been a documentary evidence against Tejashwi Yadav. And Tejashwi Yadav must clarify. Interrogation is simply a process of investigation. And this case was simply filed by Lalan Singh and Shivanand Tiwari, the present JDU national president, in 2009. He worked as a whistleblower. He submitted the documentary evidence to the CBI. He filed the case. And now the process is on. And now the charge sheet has been filed.
Okay, Mr. Anand, very interesting what you're saying, because a perception is also being created by the BJP that all is not well and Nitish Kumar is being forced to make sure that everything stays fine within the government and it doesn't go the Maharashtra ways. Why? Perhaps he's not really withdrawing himself from taking that kind of a stated position. Thank you, sir, for speaking to us here on Times Now. Quick break with that. More lined up on the other side. We'll be right back.